With over 4.2 million people flocking to Rome's tourist attractions each year, escaping the Eternal City's crowds is no easy feat. Rome is an absolute beauty of a city to visit, and the secret spots in Rome are actually a testament to that. It's not very often when the hype around a city is actually matched with the reality of exploring the city. And Rome is one of those few cities that doesn't just match up with the hype, but far surpasses it. We will tell you everything about the best secret places, these hidden gems of Rome. Let's go! We start off with the ancient ruins of Ostia Antica. Rome has no shortage of ancient ruins, but none quite like Ostia Antica. It is a large archaeological site close to the modern town of Ostia. That is the location of the harbor city of ancient Rome, 25 kilometers southwest of Rome. Ostia Antica is purported to have been Rome's first colony and is such an impressive place to visit in Rome. Ostia Antica is not technically in the center of Rome. Instead, it's perched within Ostia town, located in the wider commune of Rome. Truth be told, this is perhaps why so many visitors to Rome miss out on this amazing place. The Palazzo Doria Pamphilj is another one of those special places in Rome that's hidden in plain sight. Owned by a wealthy set of families, this amazing palace is a gallery that's home to some incredibly impressive art, though still feels every bit as opulent as it would have back in its heyday. Originally, the palace was built for the Pamphilj family, but after the family had no heir in the 18th century, Pope Clement XII decided to give all the property to the Doria family. If you arrange a tour, you can visit its amazing staterooms and just take in one of the most beautiful places in Italy that most other visitors to the city would otherwise miss out on. Get ready to fall in love with the Notting Hill-esque homes of Piccola Londra, quicker than Julia Roberts and Hugh Grant. Piccola Londra, or Little London, was built in the early 1900s as part of Rome's ambitious plan to become a modern European capital. The houses were designed by architect 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗏 Pirani in a very un-Roman style, a row of small, independent houses with stairs leading up to the front door and gardens in the back, exactly like some of the houses you might find in London. The style never stretched further than this one small street, so it's definitely worth a peek. Did you ever hear about the Aventine Keyhole? From the exterior, it's an unsuspecting big green door, but on closer inspection, one of the most unique views of St. Peter's Dome in the city. Peep through the Aventine Keyhole and you'll see the Vatican perfectly framed by an immaculate row of hedges. It's too good to be by accident. The door leads to the Piazza Knights of Malta. The piazza is not actually Italy, as it holds extraterrestrial status. So technically, you're looking at two separate nation-states in one country. Coincidence or not, it's our favorite view in Rome. The Park of the Aqueducts is undoubtedly one of the most interesting places in Rome, especially at sunset, which you will see framed by one of the arches of the aqueducts of Aqua Felix or Aqua Claudia, which are still standing in this park. Visiting the park is totally free, and you can easily reach it from the city center on Metro Line A, going to Liceo Sestio or Giulio Agricola stations, which are just a few minutes walk from the Aqueduct Park. Take the opportunity to see it, well, if you have a day off, because it is quite far from the center of Rome. But it's definitely a place to rest from the hustle and bustle of the Roman streets. Rome's Coppedè neighborhood is like stepping into a fairy tale squeezed between four streets on the corner of Via Doria and Via 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗏. There are a couple of very nice buildings and a square with a fountain, which although they will taste a little, will make the visit totally worthwhile. An advantage of this area is that not being so well known is a refuge from the tourists who crowd the streets of Rome, where to rest and take some very nice pictures in the evening light. So, these are some of the nicest local finds and less known places in Rome for your travel list. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and to click the subscribe button for more travel content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.